nice lake trout.
Wow! Oh my god!
What do we get ourselves into? Our story starts a few months ago when our buddy Chris told us about a chain of lakes in Quebec that could make for a good spring fishing trip. The route consists of crossing Lake Kipawa, where we would gain access to the trail system that would lead us to the first lake with the help of a local fishing camp. From there, we hope to paddle the loop over 4 days, while hopefully getting into some good fishing along the way. He didn't have much information on the loop, or even if there was trails between most of the lakes, and we were expecting to do at least some bushwhacking in peak blackfly season. Our goals for the trip were pretty simple: complete the loop in 4 days, catch some fish, and survive the blackfly onslaught. We knew we needed a good crew for this trip,
Loving the life.
and that crew consisted of our good friend Tara, Hillary, myself, the guy who suckered us into this route, and the glue keeping us all together, Dawson. We assembled our gear and supplies and headed out on our first leg of the journey north, out of Ontario and into Quebec, where we would camp out at the boat launch and get ready to cross Lake Kipawa in the morning. So where we camped, we just camped at this kind of boat launch area, and we're getting picked up here in maybe an hour or so to get shuttled across this big lake, and then we will start the canoe portion. So some of you may have heard of Noah's Ark. Well, this is the lesser known Ark, Reggie's Ark.
Nothing but adventure now.
Just gonna feed some bugs, feed ourselves with some good food, good wine and whiskey, and
I have the highest expectations.
I'm a little afraid for what we're going to get into, but I mean, it wouldn't be an expedition without a challenge.
what is your expectations for this trip?
Well, this is our last chance to, you can either take the truck that has 20 kilometers in gas with 60 kilometers to the nearest town, or you can come on this trip. Those are the two options. Starting the next leg of the journey here. We did the quite a rough ATV ride down here on these side-by-sides, and quite a few trees. We had a little trailer incident along the way. The trailer popped off the ball. Safety chain came off. But yeah, we're gonna unload our gear here, and the lake is just down there somewhere. So. All right. Just did our first little jaunt down to the first lake.
Hot, sweaty.
We're sweaty. It's buggy. It just rained.
But we're still smiling.
Look at these bugs. Look at those. Nice.
Nice.
Hillary's bug review.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
Okay. Just coming into the first portage, first real portage. And it's only what, a couple hundred meters?
First portage in the books. How's it going over there, guys?
Pure adrenaline the whole way, though.
Either a pike or a lake trout.
I think it's a pike. Where's your
Chris has a net. Oh, it's a huge lake trout.
Nice.
Gotta get off.
It's like light.
He's off.
Oh, I didn't even
He
get
hit the net. Damn. I'm just gonna throw in the boat. Hope for the best. It's got a good fight to it though.
Mm.
It hasn't really pulled yet. Holy shit.
Is it?
Wait, is it a pike? No. Going for a run. Yeah, if he can get it over here. There we go.
Woo! Nice catch.
This guy.
That's the one, the
That's-
wonker.
Lake trout.
There, I got it out of the water.
Second portage.
Yeah, we don't think we can get through it. A little bit of draggage. This is stranded. Thanks, Tara.
That one to you, and I'll go start taking.
Oh. Ah! His fishing rod.
He doesn't need it.
Second portage.
Holy shit. What did we get ourselves into? Whose idea was this?
Yours.
This guy's.
Oh, man.
Even Dawson's trying to just dig her way out of it. Dawson.
Whew. That was like, look at these bugs.
That was a bit of a haul. Even though it was a really short portage.
Yeah, it's like
Swarming.
Is this the spot? Oh, Tara.
Got it.
Got it.
We're good.
Oh, finally he puts bug spray on.
Those are some big blades. All right.
Nice.
Whew. Caught some fish.
You've like stirred up them.
You do have a bunch.
That's a good sign.
I think it's because like I'm out of shot right now.
Dust, come on. Come on, Dust. Just doing a little bit of a morning fish here. It's on our second day here on this chain of lakes. Beautiful day today. Bugs are out when you're on shore, but not doing too bad here. So we'll see what we can get. First fish on of the day. That's a big lake trout. Oh, he's going for a run. Oh yeah. Look at that guy. That's a big fish. This is a nice lake trout. And I'm gonna let him go. Nice. Whew, there's some nice fish in this lake. Holy, It's mid-May right now, and I'll show you what I'm using for my technique here. I don't know, I'm not usually don't fish too many big lake trout lakes, but got one. Been using this. I'm just trolling with a little swivel on and one of these right here. So it's just a Mepps Cyclops 2. I've had decent success with that one, and I think the size smaller as well, but you can catch pretty much any species with that lure. Get down and just the way it flutters, I've been catch lots of walleye, pike, catching lake trout here with it. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's basically a bit of what I've been using here, so gonna just keep using what's working, right? Okay, I got another big one on here. And he is not coming up. Oh, this is huge. That's a nice pike. Look at that beast. Whew.
My sunscreen.
Got our replacement lake trout here. Make up for the one that got away last time.
Yeah, we can keep him. Fry him up.
Yeah. Wow, nice one.
There we are.
Catch of the day.
Yep. Gonna clean this guy up.
Chris has contributed to our snack time.
Chris has just contributed in general. Chris just went full-on meat hunting mode after he lost his fish earlier and redeemed himself.
What they call a rage catch.
So late afternoon shore lunch. Got okay sized pike, and then Chris hauled in a nice lake trout. So we got a double species fish fry here.
To review, which do you like better, the pike or the trout?
Lake trout, if I had to choose.
Yeah, I'd say the trout. But yeah, normally we don't batter the trout, but pretty good.
The trout just is a little bit better, I think.
Alright, well, here's a little tour of the camp we've stayed. This is our second night here on this lake. We managed to find a decent spot here to set up. Somebody had There was kind of a previous campsite here, so thought we'd use that. We got Dawson down here. She's been trying to stay out of the bugs. Got Chris up there on his bushcraft chair.
Bushcraft throne, I prefer.
It's a throne. We got the bug tent up there. Tara's just rehydrating.
It's important. Stay hydrated.
And we got our little setup here. Hillary just refilled the water. We're using the little table setup, so we're just using that, and it's a very tidy campsite, right?
Very tidy.
But it's functional. We got our tents here. So Tara's tent, Chris's tent there. And ours just down in there. There weren't too many great spots to set up tents here, but we made it work. We're gonna enjoy a nice campfire tonight and head out to the next set of lakes tomorrow. All right, day 3 of our expedition. We are deep in the wilds of Quebec, and so today we spent the last 2 nights on this nice campsite on this pretty decent sized lake. Got a good chance to tour around yesterday, caught some nice fish, had a good fish fry, and today we're gonna be heading down this way. Probably 3 or 4 portages potentially, depending on conditions. We're not sure what it's going to be like, but we got time. Our food barrel's a little lighter, and the weather's good. It looks like we have a tailwind.
Beautiful campsite the first 2 nights. We'll see what the 3rd one brings.
We approach some sort of rustic shelter, vintage unknown.
This is our next portage. Little beaver dam on top.
In.
Here we are at our next portage.
Okay.
My feet are wet anyway.
No.
Dawson's flying.
can go that way, hopefully. Yeah.
Nice job.
Thanks a lot.
How is it down there?
It's hard work, boys, but we're giving 110%. Boys are digging into corners, not giving up on the checks, getting, you know, getting our chances, that's for sure.
Puck's deep?
Pucks are deep, stakes are high, tempers are flaring, boys.
Whew.
You're 750 meters. It's a total lie.
So, yeah, who did we just met? Nice guy along the trail on his four-wheeler, and Stefan, and he's gonna
hook us up.
Yep, he's gonna hook us up. He's gonna bring his trailer, and he's offered to haul the rest of our stuff here to the end of the trail. So,
woohoo!
Not expecting to see anyone out here, but yeah, cool.
Worked out well.
Yeah.
We're in this little creek area that attaches to the lake we're going to.
Yep.
And we got some help a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, local guy offered to haul some of our stuff on the portage with his four-wheeler, and that was a big help.
Yeah, because that was a bigger portage, but it was along a logging road. Wasn't bad, but it was hot and buggy and long. So we're appreciative to that person that helped us. And now we're going to another lake. Stop for some snacks.
Just like looking at you.
Can I, Mom? Yeah, there's nothing there, but that's okay. There's a nice spot where I think we can put the campfire. And then, yeah, a few flat spots for tents.
We've survived.
Oh, this is good. Get our tent set up. Our tent's figured out. Yeah, she just crawled in.
Did she?
Yeah.
Here's our messy campsite, but Tara found this nice site, and
Well, Chris did.
or Chris and Tara, the scout boat, found this site, and it's nice and flat. We got the tents all set up and got the bug zone up now, and just had our nice dinner. We're just gonna chill out here because it's the bugs are still a little bitey out here. Fish. This lake has apparently some There's a pretty good pike in it. But haven't pulled one in yet. But caught one from the shore earlier. I broke the line right before we brought it in. Got a big haul tomorrow morning to get back out to our takeout and head back. As you can see, the bugs are horrible right now, and no fish. So gonna head back to camp and see what everybody's up to.
I didn't have to get up to pee last night. I did.
Yeah, Chris is just like, in this situation. There's gonna be a van full of cats pulling out. All right, so we are on our last day here, and we've got really a little ways to go here. We've got 3 or 4 lakes to paddle through. Potentially 3 or 4 little portages. We're not sure what we're gonna get into. Some of the lakes look like more like ponds, but we're hoping with the water being fairly high that we'll be able to get through without trudging too much. And gonna head back to the trail near the camp, and we're waiting for a pickup there around noon. We had some pretty good luck with finding old portage trails on this trip, until this point. But that luck ran out on our last day. We slogged through several boulder-strewn creeks, where we lined and carried for several hours to get us close to the takeout.
Okay, I'm gonna start lining this one down.
Okay.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I believe we have some fish passage work that was done here many moons
Oh, I was wondering what those were.
We have everything, right? I think so.
We all exploring deep jungles. Mighty rocky stream.
I think we're just gonna have to go in. Oh, it's not that deep.
Oh yeah, she's getting deep.
I just cut kind of diagonal there to the shore.
Well, that was a fun little challenge. It's right up here. We're almost there. Yeah. All right, here we are at the end of the canoe route.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a challenge at the very end, getting through those creeks. But we're now what we think is a trail that will take us out to the ATV trail, and that will lead us to. We're gonna have to do a bit of a hike to get down to where the ATVs are waiting for us, but it should be a pretty easy trail to walk on and get our stuff.
Logging trail, maybe?
Yeah, get our stuff back to the camp, and then load it back up to go back to the boat launch.
How was that?
Good. This is a steep one though.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Get ready, your legs are gonna burn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were so close.
The old quad buster.
Quad 3000.
This is gonna hurt.
Just a little bit of a steep hill, but we got this.
Oh yeah, some. In the end, we had a blast completing this loop. Got into some awesome fishing, and with some prep and proper gear, we didn't let the swarm of blackflies get the better of us. We'd like to thank John, Mary, and the rest of the Petrick family at the Three Seasons Camp for their logistical support on this trip. As always, thanks for watching.